Good morning, my friends, and thank you for coming to join me for another shave. This is New Year's Eve, and for tonight we are honoring all the things that I'm thankful for, and these are all gifts from other members or celebrating our artists. This is Dragon's Blood from CBL. He's our artisan in residence at the Shaving Cadre. I'm using it, I'm lathering it with my Omega Badger. It's a +2 Badger brush of lathering. I got this from Wood Pusher. This is my first Badger brush, the very first. Razor is a Colonial General. I got this from Dave in Kentucky. And the blade came from the Monkey. And I'll follow it up with the aftershave from the Pass Around box. So all of this is just collected from the goodwill of my dear friends on the Shaving Cadre. I had the matching soap for this aftershave. Sangre de Grago, I think it's wood sap or a sap from a tree, but I'm not sure. But I wanted to spread the love around, so I went with. Is this ice Dragon's Blood? No, this is just plain Dragon's Blood. And I got the water balance just about right because it's flipping all over the place. Okay, here we go. Colonial General, this is really a pretty good razor. I think it doesn't get as much accolades now as it did when it first came out. That's the way it was fashioned. Pretty good razor though. And I'm still waiting on my Blackland razor. It'll get here sooner or later, I reckon. I just would prefer it to be sooner than later. We're moving this morning to vestiges of 2019. At least for this part of my face, so I can start out with fresh new hair next year, kind of reflecting back on things that occurred. What was that? Just a bubble? Okay. Think of the things that happened over the 2019 and 2020 is a fresh new start. The Chinese horoscope, they have 12 critters. It's the year of the rat. It's a lucky year. It's a year of change, usually for the better. I can't think of too many better changes that I've got, at least here on the on the Shaving Cadre. You guys who aren't members, we talk about all the fun stuff that goes along here. In addition to that, I think I've made some life-changing friendships through the Cadre. Gone to visit. I visited Dave in Tucson. Admittedly, it's a couple of years ago. We'll go back, visit him again. Hopefully we'll have more time to spend. We had some time constraints last time. I lost my shave companion this year. I still mourn his loss. My mittens. But I've got a little girl here who's wanting me to open the window, but it's cold outside. And there she goes. So the cats know. She's trying to step into the breach. Making sure that I don't amputate anything. Now this razor is a little bit more aggressive than some of the ones I've been using lately. Could also be that it's me switching razors all the time. You don't always get used to one in particular. So that it just becomes a natural thing. Last year I made a resolution that I was gonna try to cut back my swearing a little bit. Believe it or not, I had a bit of a potty mouth. Well, at least I thought so. Hope I haven't done too much of that on tape. I don't think you guys have witnessed any of my tirades. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do this next year. I think I'm going to try to work on my shoulder this next year and maybe try to get in a little better physical condition. Started out the year with a bad shoulder, and now that it's been repaired and I have more or less full range of motion, I will try to improve on what we've done this year so far. I'm going to clean up my mess here and I'll be right back. Thank you for waiting. That didn't take nearly as long to clean up as I thought. I ended up just as smooth as can be. I'll end up the year on a positive note with a baby butt smooth shave. Thayers and Alum aren't showing anything bad on me. I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. coming up. Get myself a glug of Sangre de Drago. But then they have the face. This has to do with a bubonic plague. This is a medieval, but it's a neat looking mask that you wear on Halloween or whatnot. So I reckon that's okay. The review though, our soaps today was from our resident artisan, Chris Lindsay. Are you done? She's done. Chris Lindsay's Dragon's Blood. I lathered with my +2 Badger brush of lathering Omega. I got this from Wood Pushers, Sam. This is starting to get a little floppy. I may have to put another ring around here to tighten it up a little bit. We used the Colonial General with the feather blade. It's a feather blade in there. It's the first shave on that, and we followed up with Phoenix Shavings Sangre de Drago. Wish you all a happy new year, and look forward to seeing you in the next year. I'm Major Rich. You'll find me on the Shaving Cadre, and we will see you next time. Bye bye now.